Hi, good morning, guys. Kawa. Uh, uh. The fucking yawn. Oh boy. Anyway, good morning, guys. Welcome into today's short little stream. And yeah, today I'm going to keep it short and simple. So today we're going to be watching some what's that? Hoyoverse games. Like yeah, I have been finding some trouble trying to just conclude like general like simplify what we're trying to do today. But basically we'll be watching through three different Hoyoverse games like version preview trailer. So we're going to start off with Zenless Zone with the version 2.8 special program, and then we will watch a little bit of the behind the scene for Genshin Impact, where I think they're trying to introduce us to Snezhnaya or something, since the title literally says about like behind the scenes Snezhnaya and the future. Like, I don't know, there might actually be a mention of the Genshin Impact 2 as well. Like, yeah, we might actually get some news regarding this one. But yeah, we'll see first. And then there's also like a short little one, which is the Honkai Impact 3's mini trailer for the next version, which is version 8.8. And this time is a little bit strange because like, I'm not sure what is going on this time, but Honkai Impact 3 is not getting the Hyperion launch for the next version. So yeah, not quite sure what's going on there. Maybe they have some like I don't know, internal changes with the schedules and stuff going on for Honkai Impact now. But like yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but like we are not getting like a Hyperion launch for like the next version preview, but instead we only got like a short trailer of like 1 minute or 2 minutes, something like that. So yeah, we'll watch all of this and yeah, and then we'll call it a wrap. Yeah, I don't know how else to like conclude this whole beginning opening segment. So like, yeah, I'm still trying to learn, guys. Anyway, yeah. First off, let's begin with the Zenless Zone version 2.8. What did they title this again? New Eridan Sunset? Yeah, I'm guessing that this is like the continuation for version 2.7. I mean, yeah, obviously, if you just look at the version title, but oh well. Yeah, anyway, we'll start off with that one. Hang on, wait. Okay, wait. Let me position myself. Okay, so yeah, let's watch the Zenless Zone special program. Oh, wait a second. It's only 27 minutes. This is actually quite short. I thought this would be longer considering that in the like if you actually check the Twitch schedule there, they actually had like 1 hour or something in the schedule segment there. Oh well, whatever. If this is short, it's fine. 1080p. Okay, let's watch the special program.
Oh, hi! Long time no see, Proxies.
Why?
I'm your most reliable intel broker in.
I still don't remember this guy.
Mr. Z. Let me tell you a secret. Thanks to my extensive network, after several twists and turns,
Is this Mr. Z actually like a canon NPC inside of the game?
Intel. Oh my! I can't wait to see what kind of explosive insider information we'll uncover this time. Maybe they'll even recognize my outstanding talent and recommend me internally. Then my life as a Bangbu will have truly reached its peak. But why does this place look so shabby? Oh, it got my suit all dirty.
Whoa.
Should be the right location.
So
This whole place looks so paper-like. Flammable.
Finally here. Oh, such an elegant appearance. Such a cold aura. Such a dangerous... Wait, you're the Krampus judge? Promia?
enough talk.
I really didn't click not interested on top.
Romea looks so weird without hands.
And sent 47 emails in the middle of the night suggesting...
I'm not sure if that's because of the shoe. I mean, look at that boost. That's huge.
Did not create over 39 alt accounts for your giveaway event. Please don't execute me.
That's unrelated to my mission.
Someone help.
Did someone
Billy. Oh, okay.
Starlight, shine bright! Don't worry, Mr. Z.
I think I know why this whole place is so paper, like, paper-ish design now.
Embodiment of justice!
Sponsored by Nicole, isn't it?
Times justice on wheels! But first, you must swear you didn't actually do any of those things.
Wait, let me pause real quick. I just noticed that Billy is actually coming in with a motorbike. Does that mean we're getting another similar event very soon? Like, remember that guy, that time when Natland dropped in Genshin and then they had like a, I mean, what is that again? No, to be specific, Mavuika. When Mavuika finally joined the game, they actually organized like a, offline event where, like, I don't know, you get to like ride the bike or something, and then like, if you record your bike segment or something, you get a chance to like win some kind of prizes. Like, are we going to get another like similar events again? I mean, I have my license, but not like I actually had a bike, but still though. Like, if that's really happening, then yeah, I guess we can now finally understand where some of those, like, you know, the budgets that they have from, like, you know, developing this game actually, like, you know, goes into. Anyway.
In New Eridu. Is this some kind of superhero movie? I can barely keep up.
Sit and calm down, Mr. Z. I'm your contact. You have useful intel, which is why I sought you out. Welcome to my workspace.
Right now, the two managers, Cecilia, this cool and timid Promia here, and I are all on the same team. But even though feelings, a righteous knight must always
That hard hand sign, man.
put allies in check. So I followed you over.
Whew. What a relief. Then,
Okay.
let's continue.
Anyway, that's interesting.
What's going on?
This is actually Promia's workspace.
Key's missing. Hold on, I can take it apart.
It's fine. It's fine. Even at a time like this, I've got to stay...
How did she pull all that up?
Let's look at the intel first.
I thought her hand is like
Dream.
ice. Yeah.
Chris, don't trust Tops, including Krampus and me.
This is where we say goodbye, my old friend. And
Who's that girl again?
we never
Ramiel?
see each other again.
All eyes on me! Rejoice! You've earned the honor of being scorched by
Wow. Wow, Billy got a henshin sequence. That's nice.
It's showtime! Make the time
Whoa, wait, he's actually...
time to roar!
Wait, he's actually fighting with the bike. Where have I seen that movie before?
Harms the innocent, and you don't qualify.
Whoa, she stripped.
Immediate
Oh, look at that smile from just now. Look at that smile.
restrain. Break.
Look at this smile. Tell me this is Promia. Tell me this is actually Promia. I don't quite believe you if you don't really show me the face.
Immediate execution. Restrictions lifted. Bid farewell to your tomorrow.
Helios. We both know this name pretty well. And yet, it holds completely different meanings for us.
Go tell Phoenix.
Wow.
It's time.
That wolf enemy looks kind of cool.
Destination. Celestial Nexus. Rose Califer.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Anti-Void Hunter map.
Rose Califer.
Name only. She's already brushed against the edge of the truth. How much do you think she knows?
Could it be Ramiel?
My real name is Remiel.
Ramiel.
I suppose most people would recognize me better by my family name, Dan. My full name is Remiel Dan.
Damn, on the close-up, Ramiel looks so much like Alicia.
Wearing formal attire is also a form of training.
Ooh!
Welcome back.
Ooh!
It's hard to imagine.
Miyabi's getting a new skin!
You're so different from one another. Would you mind?
Well, too bad it's probably going to be a paid one.
The managers and I tracked Ramiel all the way to the outer ring, and we ran into Promia along the way. But this time, she didn't seem hostile towards us, and since we shared a similar objective, we decided to travel together. After all, turning enemies into allies is a classic trope in Starlight Knight!
But in hero movies, once the enemy joins the protagonist team, they usually end up nothing. Miss Permia, why don't you tell us about the objective of this operation?
I can't
What? They
disclose
usually end up dying?
But as a judge, my task
Is this her house?
are Rusty Cliff Corp, who have also come to the Outer Ring. I also need to determine if their purpose here is related to Ramiel.
Looks like all the tangled threads of intel converge on Miss Ramiel, with so many factions keeping their eye on her. Who is she really?
Yeah, there's so many resemblance
Someone's stuff
of,
and
like, I mean, in between
Oh, shit.
Ramiel and Alicia.
Person?
That's
There isn't
weird.
much information about her within Tops either. What I can disclose is that Rusty Cliff Corp has deployed an anti-Void Hunter riot suppression mech.
Anti-Void Hunter mech? Against Miss Ramiel? I have a feeling Miss Ramiel's true identity.
So she is actually a Void Hunter?
Secrets and stories. In addition, it seems our dear proxy Phaethon will encounter some unexpected variables in our story this time. However, these variables also mean opportunity, and perhaps proxies will be able to turn them into your own power in the near future. Sorry, I think I've revealed a bit too much.
Oh, right. Speaking of that, I actually did watch like the review about season 3. I mean, they had like a developer, what do you call that again? Like a developer notes or something for the season 3, and then they kind of talk about like how the story is going to progress for a little bit and stuff. And I remember there was a mention about how Proxy is going to get like some kind of like stundo or something like that. So like basically you can soon you might actually be able to play with like Proxy as like an agent, like deployed into the battlefield or stuff like that. I'm not sure whether like that's what they mean by it, but very likely so, that we are going to get some kind of avatar to like, you know, send into the battlefield to join the agents with like battle cooperations and stuff, which I do think is a very interesting idea. So yeah, for now we still really lack information to really speculate what's going on with all that information, so we just have to wait first for now. Anyway, just saying.
Leave the rest of the story for you all to discover.
Mr. Z, after all that, haven't you realized I look a little different today?
That's because of the light around you. It's so bright that it's blinding. Let me take a closer look. Wow!
Wow, you're horny!
An expert?
This new form looks incredible!
Thanks! That feels good. I had to take an advance on more than half a year's salary from boss to get these upgrades done. My take? One word.
Oh,
Undefeatable.
this is actually an upgrade.
And performance. Absolutely.
Wait, it's actually upgrade. You know, when I heard of the rumors that Billy is going to get a new, like a new version, I thought that it's going to be like similar to Soldier MB, where we actually get like Billy uncover his past and then he like somehow like just use back some of that power from the past or something like that. But since this is an upgrade, maybe this is unlikely like related to his past. So it would be interesting if they actually mentioned about his past in the story somehow. Like I've been waiting for some backstory for Billy. They never really tell us much when it comes to like you know, how Billy actually comes into like become a cyborg and all that stuff. No wait, is he? Yeah, I still have no idea whether he actually existed as like a intelligent construct, or he actually was a human until like some times ago. Yeah, there's really some lack of like explanation regarding to some of these characters. So like I really want like wish for them to add some like more story for Billy.
Flawless.
Since when did the cunning hairs get so generous? Where did Boss Nicole make her fortune?
Actually, Boss and the others went out to handle a major deal. I haven't heard from them in days, but no worries.
Ooh.
Starlight Knights still got.
Whoa, wait. Nicole and the rest went out for some major deal. Could there actually be a chance that Nicole will come back and become a new agent? Like a new playable agent, similar to Soldier MB? Like, she's going to get her own like a new upgrade. That would be so cool, man. Like, if you can actually use the upgrades for the cunning hairs in their own, like, you know, as their own like functional team, like best in slot and all that. I mean, from the way it's working right now with Soldier MB, you know, you don't like she doesn't really works very well together with the other like cunning hairs. I mean, well, Nicole is still fine, but like with Billy, it's just kind of like doesn't work. So would be very interesting if they all three will get like their own upgrade and they actually works as their own like best in slot team. That would be so cool.
Reliable teammates backing him up! But there's something that's been bothering me. Promia, why does Cecilia always seem so afraid of you? Did something happen between you two before?
I met her back when I was a sweeper. It's
Oh, that part.
back then, we didn't get a chance to talk.
Come to think of it, both of you have quite a history with the Outer Ring. I wonder if coming back here will stir up any old memories. I've prepared even more intel and stories for you proxies, and they will be coming your way soon.
Character demo is showtime.
Proxies will also encounter a special enemy. During combat,
Ooh, the music.
will periodically summon tornadoes on the battlefield and enter a wind anomaly state at the same time.
Alright, the wind anomaly.
Other anomalies won't trigger disorder. Instead, it'll
Wind sweat.
and this monster's
Ooh.
wind anomaly state won't end after
Vortex?
is triggered either. Note that under wind anomaly,
Hang on.
and polarity assault can still activate. A blue
Wait,
also trigger-
does it actually function similar to Swirl?
You tell-
Hang on, wait. Is it actually going to function similar to Swirl in Genshin Impact? Like, it can actually interact with like the other elements and turn into some like new anomalies and stuff? Wait, that's actually going to be pretty cool. Like, if you can actually swirl up with like ice to create like a hailstorm or something. Like, imagine the kind of effect, like special effect that you can do with all this. It would be very cool. Well, I kind of like that. By the way, yeah, I do know that the wind element was actually a thing before, like back then when it was still in like closed beta. And then apparently it got like removed when the game got like official release. And for a while, people actually thought that the wind element is like reduced, like is removed because they think that the wind just doesn't work well or something like that. But I don't know, like that's my speculation at the very least. But now I guess it's confirmed that they were just like working on it to like make it a better reaction before it's like ready to be released, which is very nice. Yeah. Although now that also means that we are getting a new element, so yeah, more character to pose, I guess. I wonder if the next whole like season 3 we're going to get a bunch of like wind characters. Remember that time when back in Genshin Impact in the Sumeru region, when they first introduced Sumeru region with the Dendro reaction? Throughout the whole Sumeru region, we are getting like a lot of Dendro characters. Holy shit, that was a lot. But then in the end, I do think that it's kind of worth it. So like, yeah, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I think it'll be fine with the introduction of this new element. Anyway, let's proceed.
So pay close attention.
It's definitely a new mechanic worth paying attention to. Also, some past enemies will be given wind weakness or resistance after the update. But I'm sure you two are already well prepared to face a formidable enemy. Now then, let's move on to the agent introductions.
what actually is that blade? Whoa. It's kind of weird that it can actually transform in size.
First up is Promia, the executioner of Krampus Compliance Authority and an S-rank ice anomaly agent. In combat, Promia will cast off the restraint.
What is that cave?
And unleash her terrifying power. Promia's many attacks can restore set amounts of corrosive chill upon hitting enemies. When other agents trigger freeze, disorder, or vortex, Promia will also restore corrosive chill.
Hang on a second. What did you say?
Disorder or vortex.
Freeze, disorder, vortex. Oh, okay. Vortex is the one that they showed just now with the wind elements. Alright, proceed.
Promia will also restore corrosive chill. Upon accumulating enough corrosive chill, it will be converted into a point of trial by cold. Some of Promia's skills will consume 1 point of trial by cold and trigger a bloom against the enemies afflicted with an attribute anomaly upon.
A bloom again.
Promia triggers a bloom and hits an
I'm
enemy.
getting a lot of a blooms update lately.
During some of her skills, Promia will throw her cape out, using it to continuously slice enemies. While her cape...
Wait!
Promia...
Wait a second. Throw her cape out, using it to continuously slice enemy. Wait, are you saying that the blade, the big blade that she throws out right there, that is actually her cape? How the fuck does that work?
cape out, using it to continue...
Damn, she's wearing some very dangerous stuff there.
And slow walk, automatically triggering perfect dodge when being attacked.
When she sleeps, she can slow walk. Wow! Wow! Okay, that's a very interesting, very interesting description there. I wonder what happens if you actually swap out to a different team member though. Like, will she still walk around while the blade still like spinning on the field? Or will it just like abruptly end this this combo moves right here and just switch to the other characters, and then like she will just left the field after a while? Like, yeah, I kind of wonder how this is going to work. If she can stay on the field and walk on for a bit longer while you switch out to the other characters, I think that would be very neat. But yeah, knowing this game, I doubt that's probably how. Yeah, I doubt that's how it's going to work.
Hacked by enemies. With enough energy, she can use her EX special attack, and Promia will hurl her cape to attack enemies, then enter the bound absolution state. Promia gains the absolute order effect upon using this skill.
This looks so weird. Executioner? You sure she's an executioner? You sure we're not confusing her with a model? Look at her catwalking and stuff.
If attacked when using her EX special attack, Promia will quickly dart behind the enemy. If Promia has absolute order after using execution shrouded in shadow, press attack or special attack thereafter, and Promia will quickly launch multiple attacks before leaping at the enemy with a powerful downward attack. With absolute order, press basic attack or special attack while inbound.
Okay, wait. I'm guessing that this absolute order thing is actually that gauge right here. This one. The one that's below the HP bar. So like, you need to perform normal combo or something to charge this up, and then when this is up, you can hold down your E skill to like perform it like specially or something. I don't quite get it. Is it something similar to how Evelyn's that bar thingy work? Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at right here.
State, and Promia will retract her cape and deliver a downward attack. After the downward attack, if she has sufficient trial by cold points, hold special attack.
Trial by cold? What the heck is that?
Execution, merciless judgment. Additionally, when there is another anomaly or support agent in your squad, Promia's EX special attack Ice Anomaly build-up rate will increase.
Ice Anomaly build-up rate
will also apply the...
Wait, is she actually a anomaly agent?
In fact, the whole squad deals increased bloom damage against the target.
Whoa.
Strengths and...
Wait, a bloom damage increase? Wait, she can potentially work well with Arya. Okay, if I ever get a hand on Promi, I'll give that a try.
Redemption. The guilty must be punished.
Let's see her in action. Premia attacks enemies, dealing burst damage by consuming trial by cold points. Then switch in Vivian to trigger a bloom. With that, Premia regains trial by cold points and can be switched back in for another round of damage. With enough decibels, activate her ultimate for even more damage.
Investigate, assess, and enact judgment. Any means must be used to complete a mission.
Next up,
to eliminate sadness that plagues the world, to protect the smiles of all people. Behold, my transformation!
That chip thingy that he has on his hand, and then he insert that into the belt right there. Is this actually a Kamen Rider reference?
oh ho, I'm getting
I
fired up.
thought it's actually a Sentai reference.
Billy, as Rain
I'm going to be honest, I thought that all this time Billy is actually like I mean, he's like a fan for the Starlight Knight, right? And I'm pretty sure that Starlight Knight is actually like a reference to the Super Sentai instead of Kamen Riders. So like, I wasn't expecting him to actually like, you know, using the chip like like, you know, performing the Kamen Rider Henshin stuff. Which is very cool, but like, yeah, I'm really not expecting this.
Physical Rupture Agent. His all-new upgrades give Billy a wider range of attacks and even
I really like that left hand right there. He has this like big booster thingy.
Starlight Billy increases his sheer force according to his max HP and all physical damage dealt.
Like somehow it's there, but you just don't really see it there. Weird.
Some of Starlight Billy's skills can restore his HP.
Wait, I just realized why some of these moves looks kind of similar. Even though we already see like at first I was thinking of Mavica, but then I just remember that Outer Ring boss guy that we fought back then in like King Caesar story. Remember that guy? I don't remember his name, but yeah, that guy. After he turned into the ethereal, and then he also started performing those moves. Yeah, the way he's using the motorbike as his attack. And we're actually seeing a little bit of that attack with Billy. I wonder if that's actually like a direct connection between Billy and that guy.
If HP is above a certain threshold, special attack, and Starlight Billy will consume HP to summon his motorcycle and ram into enemies. If attacked during this special attack, Starlight Billy
Wow, that move right there. Oh, this move right there. Yeah, this move right there.
this special attack.
This move, I feel like I have saw it back then in DMC5. Like I have saw someone performing that move with Dante before. This all looks pretty interesting, alright.
Starlight Billy will automatically block and use his motorcycle to perform an uppercut counterattack.
Yeah.
With enough energy, press EX special attack again, and Starlight Billy will launch a combo attack
Ooh.
and motorcycle. With enough decibels, pressing
You can use EX special attack as a counter attack.
signature powerful kick. Also, when there are agents of specific
Powerful kick.
abilities in the squad, some of Starlight Billy's
Yeah,
skills will
Kamen Rider reference.
buff.
So, how was it?
Oh my god, now that I've noticed that this is actually a Kamen Rider reference, I just noticed that look at that scarf. Look at that scarf. Yeah, it's confirmed now. This is no Super Sentai reference, this is Kamen Riders.
Was my Starlight Knight flying kick cool or what? The inspiration for this move comes from Starlight Knight Season 2, Episode 3!
Now let's check out his epic move.
Season 2, Episode 3, okay.
First, have Lucia activate Ether Veil to buff the team, and then switch Starlight Billy in for
Lucia?
damage. Afterwards, switch Dylan in to attack enemies and stun them before bringing Starlight Billy back with his ultimate, landing a fatal blow with his flying kick.
With my improved prowess, our rates are going up too. But Starlight Knight fans get 50% off!
Additionally, in version 2.8, proxies will also have a chance to attack
Starlight Knight fan get 50% off. Wow.
Poltergeist. In combat, Boltergeist
Ooh.
floats into the air.
Poltergeist.
Laser beams.
Nice naming.
Poltergeist floats into the air and fires laser beams.
The way he fires the laser beam at the enemy's butt. Ooh, I like this video guy.
From its eyes. When the team includes agents of specific specialties, Boltergeist's attacks have a chance to gain a significant damage boost.
Mr. Z, I've heard that appearing on your show comes with some kind of reward. You know, I've already blown my salary on upgrading my gear, and next week's latest Starlight Night card blind boxes are dropping. You know...
You just reminded me, the redemption code. I'm stuck. Requesting assistance from the Starlight Knight.
Leave it to me!
Promea. Wow. This is the first time they're giving out a redemption code that's literally just the name of an agent. Like usually they still have like some codes like 2016 or like 2021 or something like that. This time it's just Promea. Simple and clean, I like. Yeah guys, remember to redeem your code before it's too late. You can redeem until 26. Oh, 2 more days to go, I guess. Yeah, no rush. Alright. Let me also redeem it myself. Yeah. It's so convenient that they actually have this redemption feature in the Hoyo lab.
The highly anticipated signal search details. In the first half of version 2.8, proxies will be able to obtain the limited S-rank agent Promea and S-rank W-engine Frostfall Sickle,
Wow.
exclusive channel and W-engine channel, respectively.
I'm prepared to fulfill my mission.
The ball. The design of this ball. That actually looks very cool. Although it also reminds me a little bit of the Frost Moon. I mean the logo of the
version 2.8,
Luna version Luna of Genshin Impact.
And S-rank W-engine Starlight
Again, why are you actually getting your hate as your W engine?
respectively.
Starlight Knight will always be your most reliable partner.
Why the intellect construct they all have their hate as the W engine? The same happens with Arya, I don't get it.
In addition, version 2.8 will also feature reruns of past agents and W engines.
Okay, rerun.
Proxies can obtain S-rank agent.
Oh, we have
Lucia and
Lucia,
W-engine
okay.
Dreamlit Hearth. In the second half, proxies will once again have the chance to
Orphe.
obtain Orphe and Magus along with the W-engine Bellicose Blaze. In addition,
That's okay, I guess.
Avatars, Trust Event, and dynamic wallpapers will also be updated alongside the new agents, so don't miss out. The new version will
Wow, he got his
feature
own
check-in
sofa.
Proxies can claim a total of 10 encrypted
Wait, is that the sofa in Outer Ring?
months by logging into the game.
Looks like an easy task.
In addition, Agent Hoshimi Miyabi's new outfit, Dignified
Ooh.
Awesome, will
Ooh.
be available in the
Whew! What the shit? Oh my god, I like this outfit, man. The color scheme is like, you know, black, gold, and white. It's so simple, but like, it just works. Oh man, I love this outfit. Too bad it's probably going to be paid outfit, isn't it?
shop after the version update goes live.
Yeah, available in
This
shop.
outfit has
Too
a
bad.
distinctly traditional Hoshimi family style. It must be something Chief Miyabi is quite fond of as well.
Oh, it's really got style!
Oh boy.
Billy,
Miyabi enjoyer be enjoying, I guess.
time now. Aren't you tired?
You just don't get it! Starlight Knight Code of Conduct, Rule 5. Ride fast! Pose cool! Oh man, now that you mention it, my posterior panels do feel a bit stiff. I'll have to oil them up when I get back.
Then let's talk about
Really needs to get oil up, guys. Guys, hear me out, guys.
more relaxed. Take a look
Nah,
at
never
what
mind,
new
just kidding.
events New Eridu has in the latest version. I heard that Eos lost the game of Truth or Dare with his friends, and it ended up swallowing a chip and malfunctioning, causing it to believe he's an employee
Say
of Bootopia
Bootopia.
and decided it must go there.
Bootopia? Is that some new theme park?
Whoa.
Utopia is a theme park made exclusively for Bangbu employees' vacations. Not long
looks
ago, it
pretty.
was temporarily closed due to a companion hollow.
Feel very Lego-ish though.
Bangbu and supplies remain trapped there.
Yes, and by sheer coincidence, Eos obtained a Bootopia access card and is about to embark on a special adventure. Every visit to the island allows Eos to explore the park with his Bangbu companions and find and save trapped Bangbu. There are also chests scattered around the park with valuable
So this is like a mini explorable event.
prowess. Head to your clock-out location within the allotted exploration
for
time, and
Bangbus.
then Eos can head home with all his
Okay.
goodies. Be aware that, while Bootopia is dreamily beautiful, there are dangerous ethereals lurking within. Proxies can use Eos to engage these ethereals in battle with Bangbu friends helping. Each time,
Wow, the Bangbus are strong, guys.
exchange the treasures for Marcel tokens and use those to upgrade Eos's chips or unlock.
Okay.
That'll help
Skill
you in
trees.
future adventures.
Life of scavenging. Why does it feel strangely familiar?
Alright, this one actually looks quite fun.
Further, more rescued Bangbu friends will join your team. Maybe you'll even find some interesting Easter eggs there. Of course, after completing specified
Oh,
missions,
you can get the
also
free
obtain
Bangbu as well.
rank Bangbu Boltergeist and its Bangbu course,
Oh, I thought this is going to be an S rank Bangbu.
and other
Okay.
rewards. Meanwhile, on the other side of
Oh, hi there.
Bangbu, the Bane of
Is that Disneyland theme park?
over the city.
More like a Lego theme park, I feel.
Assistance helping it track down the most vicious wanted criminals.
That person on the wanted poster looks kind of
Who drew this? Wait, who drew this? Canonically, who drew this? Reminds me of the poster that we saw back in Honkai Star Rail when we first started with the game. The one that is said to be drawn by Japard. Looks very cute, I like.
familiar.
If you're not sure, bring the target from the wanted poster before the Bane of Evil to uncover the truth. Completing the missions will also net you polychromes and other rewards. I heard Miss Permia has a special mission that needs Faithan's assistance as well.
Yes, I'm looking for a partner trusted by Krampus and proficient in
Okay, this one sounds like a combat event.
That's definitely one of Faithan's strengths. In the new version event, Ultimate Verdict Trial, proxies can fight alongside this Krampus judge.
Wait a second. That black Bangbu right there. This Bangbu. What is this Bangbu? Why it had the ears that looks like Miyabi's one? What? There was no mention about another Bangbu aside from the booster gaze though. Who this?
This event still offers themed stages in both the Alliance and Special Offensive modes. Achieve high combat scores within the time limit to complete the
Wow.
by meeting specific stage requirements.
This robot is so wide, so
continuously
big.
stack buffs during battle.
It's not every
It's just a reskin of the existing one, right?
so don't miss your chance.
Indeed.
Damn, somehow it feels so
Completing the
different.
Event missions will also net you polychromes and other rewards. Also, the Spook Shack crew has been busy lately too. Yuzuha and Alice have set up a forum promo booth at Lumina Square, and of course, the proxies were dragged in to help as well. During the event, you'll need to uncover the truth behind a paranormal
Oh,
events
this
for
one.
visitors at the
Okay.
booth. Pay attention to the subtle clues in their words, then reveal the truth in one go.
I've also seen an urban legend on the forum. A hand
Eh,
intelligent.
this one's okay, I guess.
Night. Could it be a starlight night in redo?
I can uncover this truth right here, right now.
Anyway, proxies will also receive polychromes and a name card for completing their collection of paranormal stories. In version 2.8, Shu Defense Critical Node and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates. Don't forget to challenge them. In addition, the familiar double drop event will also be available, with increased drops for both area patrol and combat simulation. That's all the new events.
Okay,
now
not
check out
too
the
much of new
ultimate
events
features
going
in
on
the
here.
version. First up is the new Polychrome Guide feature added in version 2.8. Proxies can also use this function from the event interface. It will show your progress in obtaining the limited time polychromes of this version. This function is split into two tabs, limited time and permanent.
This is actually pretty neat.
Time tab, proxies can check the polychromes and encrypted master tapes obtainable in this version's limited time events or gameplay. Approximate time required will also be shown for certain events or gameplay. In the permanent tab, proxies can check the progress of obtaining polychromes from combat, standard events, past story, and other content. Content in both tabs can be sorted in different ways using the button in the bottom right corner. Also, this function will allow you to quickly teleport to the relevant gameplay or event.
A way to track
Ooh.
progress.
Okay, neat.
That.
I won't say this is like a too big of a quality of life update, but that's pretty neat. It kind of shows you what you want to know. Like, it's going to be pretty convenient. At least from the look of it, it looks kind of very navigation friendly. If that's actually a word. But yeah, it can actually look nice. You can just one click and just teleport straight to the interface for accessing those contents, which is also very nice. I just hope that they don't need to like load you into the place like we are having like recently, like with this current version. The way it works when you're trying to like move to like for example if you are trying to access the let's say the Hollow Zero or like Shield Defense or whatever, whenever you click on the interface that that opens up that interface, you know, for accessing the combat content, you actually you will be prompted first whether you want to teleport or not, and then you have to click confirm, and then they will teleport you to the place, and then you can finally access those stuff. And if you actually leave that UI, you are going to be standing like right in front of that contents. But from the look of what they mentioned just now, it kind of looks like a ease of like redirection. So like basically you open up the UI without actually teleporting to that place. At least they don't really show us that they actually teleport us and stuff. So like if that's really how it works, then that would be very, very neat. So if it's not what I just said, then yeah, that's too bad. But it still looks pretty nice to navigate though, so yeah, I guess that in itself is alright.
In version 2.8, the game package management system has also been improved. Firstly,
Package
downloading
management?
the game for the first time, proxies can choose to download the full resources or just the base resources. Please note that the base game resources will be adjusted with every version of
That's similar to Honkai Impact 3rd.
can help proxies save even more space in future versions. For those who have already downloaded the game package, even more
full version and base. What's the difference actually? If you choose base resources, only the essential resources required to run the core game will be downloaded. The core game's base resources include mission resources from the main story prologue, business X strangeness X justness to chapter 2, a call from the Hollow's Heart, as well as the latest mission resources available in the current version. Yeah, still don't get it. What actually got included? That's what I want to know.
Space in future versions. For those who have already downloaded the game package, the in-game management has also improved, allowing more comprehensive
Ooh.
you wish to keep. The resource
Genshin, when? Genshin, when are we getting this update? Please, I really think that we need this update in Genshin. I mean, just look at the goddamn file size. It's too big. I feel like we need to get this update into Genshin as soon as possible. Right now, I think my Genshin file is like 130 something, or is it 40 something gigabyte? It's too big now. It's really too big. I can't even have my Genshin like installed inside of my SSD now. It's very inconvenient. So please do something about it. Please, Hoyo. Please.
Management interface has added an auto-delete function. Upon enabling, content proxies have
Wait, what happens if you delete?
added an auto-delete.
When enabled, previously experienced content will be automatically removed for proxy upon next login. Upon next login. Oh, okay. So basically, it doesn't remove right away. Oh wait, no. What is this? Enabled. So it's kind of like a toggle where it will auto deletes the stuff if you actually clear out the contents and then like you close the client and then reboot the client. Okay. To re-experience deleted content, proxy must disable this function and re-download the corresponding resources. Oh. To re-experience. Okay, that's still very neat though. I mean, you still get to save up some like some disk space. Yeah, I kind of like this update.
Function.
Kind of like this update.
Enabling, content proxies have already experienced will be automatically deleted when you next log in, decreasing the game package size. Please check the function details for more information. If proxies come across content that has yet to be downloaded or was deleted while playing, a pop-up will also appear asking if proxies wish to download the relevant content. Upon downloading, proxies can immediately experience the content thereafter. Lastly, let's see what other surprises are waiting outside the game.
There is intel on merchandise.
That's right, first to arrive is the Zenless Zone Zero original soundtrack vinyl record. This record is a collaboration between Zenless Zone Zero and Laced Records, designed to bring
you
the
read that as vinyl?
apocalyptic city of New Era
I thought that's
to
vinyl.
life through music. It features
that as
several
vinyl?
classic in-game soundtracks and character EP tracks, making it an excellent collector's piece.
I need to get this into my Starlight collection ASAP!
Pre-orders will begin on April 29th. Interested proxies can head to the official Laced Records online store to purchase it. For more details, please stay tuned to our official social media.
Vinyl record, huh?
That's valuable intel indeed.
Aside from merchandise updates, there is also a big announcement for proxies. Zenless Zone Zero will be coming to Steam soon. Steam version will also support cross-platform data sharing.
ZZZ coming to Steam.
This for a pro gamer like me?
The Zenless
Could this be a sign that Genshin will also soon be joining Steam? Wait, hang on a second. Okay guys, give me a moment. Okay, Genshin is not on Steam. Honkai Impact 3 is on Steam. But not Honkai Star Rail? Yeah, Star Rail is not on Steam. I wonder if soon, like, all of the Hoyoverse games are going to join Steam. I wonder if this is actually a sign. What's this? Wow, 2 free game, 3 free game, holy shit. What? Yeah, I'll check this later. Sorry, distracted.
Zenless Zone Zero Steam store page is now available. Proxies can now and look forward to its official release.
We're getting Zenless Zone on Steam.
Signups are also now open.
Wishlist? You can wishlist now? Oh, the page is already here. Interesting. Last played similar game, Kingdom Hearts. Very interesting. Alright, anyway.
If you're interested, proxies, as the number of wish lists increases, proxies will also unlock special rewards. Please stay tuned to our official social media for more information, proxies. Phew. What a productive day. Huh? Wait, everyone left? You left me behind. What the?
Oh? Ramiel? Coming soon before the wind rises? Wait, season 3 teaser? Thanks for watching. Oh wait, that's the end. Huh? Hang on. What does this mean? Are we getting a season 3 teaser soon? Like they are going to like upload it on their official YouTube channel or something? When's the date then? This is under development and is not indicative of the final product. Let's hope this doesn't turn into another Genshin Impact Nintendo Switch release. Oh well, anyway. That's everything? Yeah, that's everything. Alright. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. The story actually seems like it's taking a interesting twist as well. And then the event. I especially like the events that they show this time with the bamboo. Like you get to explore in like a Lego theme park or something with the bamboos, and you can actually perform combat with that as well. That actually looks pretty neat. And my guess is that that bamboo event right there is going to be like the main event for the next version. I'm not sure about the story wise. Like, is it going to be very significant to the upcoming versions? Like, is it actually heavily tied to the lore or anything like that? I mean, from the look of it, the event, I mean, that bamboo event doesn't look like it's going to be too lore heavy-ish. Probably just like a the kind of like chill kind of events where you just go in there and like have fun, just like chilling out with some bamboos and stuff. But who knows? There might be a chance. Like, yeah, I'm not going to be too excited for the story for now, but I do think that the gameplay looks very nice. And they're also introducing some new elements into the game. But one thing I find a little bit strange is that they're introducing these new elements right? But then for now they're introducing two news agents into the next version, which is Promea and Billy. By the way, I really like both of the design. However, though, the strange things about their this design is that both of them, none of them is actually a wind agent, but we are introduced to the wind, like, you know, the wind as a new element here into the game. So like, why are they keeping us like this? Like, even in Genshin back then, when they are introducing a new mechanics for the next version, they already kind of show some hint by releasing the like, how to say, like, remember back then when with Inefa, they use Inefa to tease the Natlan's new no wait, not Natlan, I mean the Notcry's new lunar mechanics. So like you kind of have like an early access to the, you know, this whole new elemental reactions to the game before the Notcry actually got like officially released. But this time though, they're actually giving us a new element, but only for the enemies and not for the agents. Like, sure, we have some interaction that's related to it that you can get from Promea, for example, but that's it. She's not actually a wind agent. So like, is it even like matters in this next version? Yeah, I kind of don't understand the way they're introducing this wind element into this version while not having any other agents that's also, like, you know, wielding the wind element. Like, that's kind of weird. I don't know how it's going to impact the gameplay in the next version, but I just think that that's kind of weird. And then we're also getting some like what's that again? Like some combat events and stuff. They all feels alright. I feel like I feel like I'm more excited for the bamboo exploration events than everything else for this version. I mean, yeah, there's also the story as well. The story looks very nice. It looks like we're going to touch a little bit of Promea's past. Like, from the way they show us just now, it kind of sounds like there's some misunderstanding between Promea and Cecilia. But who knows? We're going to learn about that in the next version, I guess. Billy, on the other hand, though, they only mentioned that he got an upgrade, but are they actually going to go into full details about how he got the upgrade and stuff in the story? That was not mentioned at all. So yeah, there's a lot of things that we really have to just wait and see for now. Kind of too bad, man. Oh well. Yeah, great version, I would say. Great version. Really excited for that bamboo events. The rest of them is kind of okay-ish, but yeah. When the time comes, I guess, let's just have fun. Next program. Alright. So that's it for the Zenless Zone version 2.8 special programs. So that took us almost 1 hour. Surprisingly. Even though this whole thing is only like less than 30 minutes. Am I yapping too much? I'll try not to yap too much for the next one. Alright, anyway. Now that we're done with the Zenless Zone special program, let's move on to the next video that I want to watch today, which is the behind the scenes of Genshin Impact. This one, the Snezhnaya and the future. Okay. If it's like usual, then this is a time where I start working on a little bit of Deathstream magic to change the category and stuff, but I'm too lazy for that, so like yeah, it's going to stay with Zenless Zone, but don't mind that. Alright, anyway, let's watch behind the scene of Genshin Impact, the Snezhnaya and the future. I hope the sneak peek for Snezhnaya is good. Why are we shown a bunch of sand?
我们担心大家对于诺德卡
小丹
不算太了解，所以当时做了一期节目，从创作者的视角，跟大家分享了一些诺德卡莱的简单创作思路。不过比起诺德卡莱，我觉得大家对于至东的了解就要多很多了。比如说，至东是冰的国度，鱼人中的大本营，冒险家协会总部的所在地。尤其是在空月之歌版本的这一年中，相信旅行者已经充分感受到。 提瓦特世界的局势目前可以说是暗流涌动，那相信大家对于未来下一个目的地至东的旅行也充满期待了。所以同事们找我来录节目的时候，我起初是有点困惑的。
I'm still waiting for Sandroni to come back。
就是说，比起前瞻特别节目，现在这里算是一个前瞻的节目。那关于至东这个期盼已久的新国家，我们还有哪些可以和大家聊一聊的话题？
至东这个国家。 明面上是对我们过去承诺的这个提瓦特7国旅行的一个线性的延伸，但实际上呢，玩家的需求它并不是线性的，而是一直在升级，一直在渴望有新的、更有创意的设计。所以我们要做的其实是既要保持《原神》这个作品的一个亲切感和代入感，让旅行成为生活的一部分，又要不断的去尝试这种新鲜的、令人惊喜的体验方式。 让这种旅行可以沉淀情绪持续的去具备意义。这个事情是。
Alright. Welcome in and congrats on actually remember on redeeming first. Sorry, you disappeared. What, you mean you're disappearing? How dare you? No, you are not allowed to disappear. Stay here.
说起来很轻松啊。 但实际做的过程当中，还是有不少需要推敲的地方的，所以今天我们就可以聊一聊这里面的门道。
Whoa, another train! Star Rail, let's go! What's your impression of Snezhnaya?
早年的至东如果要给它提炼出一种轮廓的话，那多半是以一个比较邪恶。 威胁性很强的这样一个形象出场。然而6年过去了，旅行者们慢慢意识到，至东这个国家 它有着自己对于命运的一个抗争路线。只是这个路线
That reminds me, how many Harbingers have we see appearing in the game so far?
排他性
Like 9,
甚至可以说
10?
在7国之中，至东
How many is that in total again? 12, 13?
最主动也最坚定的一个国家。
一个想要与天理和命运抗
I
衡，
have not been counting at
他
all.
肯定要具备与之匹配的实力。而至东确实是具备这样实力的，比如遍布提瓦特各国的愚人众组织，大家见过的罗德卡莱的巨大研究设施，都彰显出至东强大的工业与科技实力。除了这些大家比较熟悉的内容，在至东本土还有着一个历史悠久、实力强大而又神秘的种族。我们在罗德卡莱见过的伙伴菲林斯、利奈亚都属于这一古老的种族，而他们的诞生最早可以追溯到古国亥珀波瑞亚。
Alright,
国家的诞生
interesting.
与毁灭其实都和天理。
Okay, I'm going to pause real quick. Remember the time when they first trying to tease Not Cry, and then to show that there's like 12 faction or something that's involved around this this whole Not Cry region, and then they show us like one of them is actually Faye, right? But then when we finally got introduced to the game, there's only like Flints. There's only Flints, and then like 6 version later, or is it 7 now? We are finally getting another new Fae, which is Linnea. Like there's only 2 Fae getting introduced in the story so far. No way, if we actually include Linnea's sister, then that's 3, I guess. But yeah, it's so less that I kind of forgot that Fae is actually a thing. And now they're actually saying that they will be talking about Fae. Like there will be more Fae to discover in Snezhnaya when we finally land in there, which I find pretty interesting. Because I remember when we first dropped into Noctry, and then they kind of when we first got introduced to Flynn as a Fae, what at least from what I understand is that Flynn is like actually died as a Fae, but then because the people from Noctry wish someone to help them, like they prayed too hard, and then like Flynn just kind of heard all that noises and just woke up. Like yeah, he just got disturbed by all of those people that like kind of like just being too noisy and all that. So like yeah, I guess that means that the Fae actually doesn't die too early. Like even if they die, they will still somehow manage to find some kind of way to like come back to life if the condition is met or something like that. That's my understanding so far. And they are going to be explaining more about that in Snezhnaya, which I do kind of appreciate. Alright, I'm yapping again.
有着千丝万缕的联系，他们之间的故事，我们在版本中是有过
It's so hard to not yap.
比如双月之子收藏的中北岛歌集，也就是被玩家们戏称为罗德卡
I'm of the far north.
是。而在至东上面提到的这些势力，他们之间的过去
I need to find some time to actually read all of these books.
大家都知道啊，从1.0版本开始
So many
有个
books.
神秘的目的派遣
But there's no
神秘官
reading
前往
involved.
各国去收集神之心。
Feels bad, man.
截止目前呢，除了火神之心以外啊，至东已经收集到了其余的6枚神之心。并且比较有意思的一个点啊，就是大家都知道，这其中有不少国家的神明各自出于一些理由，把自己的神之心啊，以一个很小的代价交给了至东的使节。
A very small
社区
cost.
里有很多旅行者非常积极的去讨论这些神明背后的考量啊。对于这些神明而言，就好像是让至东女皇拿到自己的神之心是一个对提瓦特更有利的选择。那这背后的原因呢，也会在至东这一年向大家讲述清楚。
Oh, they will explain about that. Okay.
原神有一个重要的设计原则，
That's
就是
deep.
既需要有亲切感，又需要有奇幻感。比起1比1的还原某个现实的国家或者地区，我们会选择提炼来自不同背景，而且又彼此联系的各种文化要素，把它们以一种自洽的方式重新组合在一起。
大体上，至东是处于一个比较冷的、极寒的这种自然环境下的，它类似于现实生活当中的东欧，还有近北极圈地区。那这个地方的家园啊，其实是人们在冰雪的夹缝当中，通过火焰和钢铁开辟出来的。 因此我们也化用了不少现实世界
I
当中
just realized
地
that
区的这个
at the
文明特
background is actually the logo
但是在
MiHoYo,
此
but
基
it's
础上呢，
blurred
针对
so
人文痕迹，
hard
我
that
们其实也做了很
you
多
can't even
提
make
瓦特
sense what
自
is
己
written
特有
there.
的奇幻的演绎啊，比如说说到这个雪
What happened?
啊，那旅行者可能就会想到一部经典的电影叫《雪国列车》啊，或者说一个游戏系列作品叫做《地铁》
Never heard of that.
Metro。那这就是一种
Metro
东土地区特有的工业和人文符号。那有没有一种可能啊，就是《原神》当中这个列车的车厢，它本身也可以是一种人文的呈现呢？啊，比方说它可以拿来用作营地，甚至拿来去搭一
I
个
wonder how do the place actually
像是
connect
在
though?
废弃工坊里面搭设的那个北京的798，也可能像是《生化危机》当中啊从博物馆改造来的这个警察局。那这种人文要素跟实际的用途之间的一种交错感，那在我们看来也会构成一种比较有意思的设计。
提到列车，在游戏中它通常被视为一种载具，但在如此大规模的地图里面，载具应当遵循怎样的运行规则？车厢内部的空间又能承载哪些玩法？或者说它的定位可不可以不只是移动工具？这些都是我们在设计阶段需要反复讨论和探索的问题。在枫丹，我们曾设计过巡轨船，由于船体规模较小，运行在相对简单的轨道系统中，只要关注质心的稳定性和基础转向的移动即可。但像火车这样由多个车厢组成的复杂结构体，在几何结构和运动模拟上的处理就要复杂得多，在联机环境下，状态同步和角色交互的设计难度也会显著提升。同时，为了保证整体的真实感，不同轨道之间的调度策略、车辆与环境之间的交互，以及车厢内外之间的场景切换，都是需要系统性梳理和深入研究的课题。当然，对于以上这些问题，大家永远都可以相信原神的技术团队，我们基本都已经解决得差不多了。
那不仅是风景啊，音乐其实也是大家非常关注的一部分。那至东的文化原型呢，就包含了有古典交响乐啊，其中还有承载了一些国家漫长抗争史的严肃音乐，以及还有一些广泛分布于斯拉夫各国的这个民乐。在过去啊，Hoyo Mix 的小伙伴已经努力的给旅行者们重现过有巴洛克，还有古典主义的曲风。而在至东呢，旅行者或许还能够听到宏大深沉的现代主义，还有一些奇幻如
I like the music that's playing right now, even though it sounds a little bit sad for some reason.
至东的玩法嘛，这个话题肯定基哥有更多可以讲的。我注意到了一件事，我们这些年对外的宣传都宣称自己是开放世界冒险游戏，但实际上用开放世界这4个字拿来定义原神有点狭隘了。比如什么叫开放世界？地图做得大，角色跑得快，内容堆得多，算开放吗？我觉得这些都太过片面了。原神的本质乐趣应该是不同维度的原子化玩法相互叠加、相互作用的结果。在地图里率性的探索，和怪物战斗，了解 NPC 的故事，直观但是带有很强的体验，都可以根据旅行者的需要自由。我们觉得这才是原神玩法最有趣的地方。
要我用一个词来定义原神的玩法概念的话，我觉得应该是交互吧。我们用尽可能精简的交互行为啊，足够明确的交互协议，去呈现了很多丰富有趣的交互反馈。有一个冷知识啊，就是原神的元素反应以及各种移动模组的这个设计，是早在我们的策略对抗和数值规划之前就已经确立好的。所以他们的初衷其实都是为了玩法交互去提供一些原子化的、符合直觉的、容易理解的这个协议框架。就比如说，我手上有个火元素，我拿去碰一下水元素，是不是会冒烟？拿去碰一下草元素，是不是会烧起来？前面有座山，这个山看上去呢不算高，那是不是可以爬上去？那爬上去之后呢，山上有个鸟窝，鸟窝里能掏出几个禽蛋，那这些蛋是不是可以拿来做菜？旅行者其实是在诸如此类的这种尝试和验证当中不断的去积累一种简单的快乐，然后呢，潜移默化的去理解这个游戏后续的玩法当中需要用到的知识。我们在前期其实花了有1年多的时间努力的让这种根源性质的乐趣，尽可能广泛的分布到这个游戏的各个内容模块上，让它去贯穿有生态、人文、战斗和探索这几个领域。原神的世界在玩法层面的这种立体感和鲜活感，其实是建立在这些比较细腻乃至于很琐碎的这种小乐趣上面的。
原子化玩法其实是一种不可再生资源。
That's actually pretty interesting. You mentioned about how all of this interaction between the elements, like these little details, these little gameplays inside of the game is what actually add up to the gameplays. Yeah, I really do think that that's actually true. And like the interesting things about what he just said right there is that it's so subtle that you usually don't even realize about it when you're playing a game. Like it's not limited to only Genshin Impact. Like literally every other games as well. Like when you're playing it, sometimes you look at something like you are given a stick, and your first instinct is going to be like, can you use the stick to hit the enemy? Like yeah, it's something as subtle as that. And sometimes when you are given the stick and then you cannot use the stick to like slap on the enemy, like you just get so disappointed and stuff. Like yeah, I believe it's like a similar state, but like for Genshin though, whenever you obtain like ingredients, like you would think of like, can I use this ingredient for something? Like is it for ascension? Is it for like cooking? Is it for like creating some like crafting? Like how what do you do again? The alchemy stuff. Yeah. Like yeah, this kind of things, like one thing I find very fun about this kind of interactive gameplay is that they kind of allow you to like use your brain to think for a little bit, even though it's not much of thinking. Usually you don't even need to think too much. Like if you're given the meat, you know that the meat can be cooked and stuff like that, but like sometimes you do have to think for a little bit, like what is this actually for, and like you actually have to like speculate and stuff, because like for example, Loach fucking Pearl. To this day we still have no idea what the fuck that Loach Pearl is supposed to be used for. I'm still waiting for some explanation about that Loach Pearl. But yeah, as of right now, we're still kind of like thinking, we're still like speculating about all of this stuff. And like, yeah, I feel like those are one of the things, though frustrating, it's actually quite fun for this kind of games, They give you something, you can use that something for performing a certain actions or like create something else, which is a very nice feeling. Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe I just have ADHD, but anyway.
就是所谓的做一块少一块。那到了第6年，设计上可以突破的空间
It's just really nice that you can get like something to
概念
do.
设计能力的要求也就越来越高了。举个例子，比如说冰元素，我们可以赋予它封存的概念。那如果它封存了能量，它就可以看作是某种电池；那它封存了记忆，那就可以看作某种信息存储和在线的介质。
No, this is not Honkai Star Rail. Please, this is not Honkai Star Rail. Why are we talking about all that right now? We were talking about cryo element in Genshin, right? See you guys. Soon the world will be connecting. Soon.
当然，策划的脑洞肯定比我说的还要夸张。那比如说万一冰元素封存了某种古代禁忌的力量或者概念然后把它藏了起来，那旅行者可以借用一些手段呢，激活这些力量或者概念来获得一些收益。这个好像
Wait, that's actually a very interesting idea. Frozen. Like freezing a concept and then hide it away from the world. And we are tasked to discover them in the next region. That's actually a very cool idea. Also, the fact that we actually just got the what is that again? Temple of Space introduced in this current version of Genshin Impact. I never truly thought about it too much, but what happened there is that the things that is kept in that space are all sort of frozen in time. Wait, that's actually a very interesting connection there. I wonder if that means that if at one point we actually can get to play as the one of the 4 shades, and including Asmodee, the shade of the space, the one that kidnapped us right at the beginning of our journey. If she ever becomes playable, will she actually be a cryo character because she can froze time and shit, you know. That would actually be a pretty interesting concept. But anyway,
用策划的专业术语来说，就是预期大家能够通过相似的交互协议，让统一的交互行为呈现更丰富的
I
结果。
really like the way they
在
think.
过去的旅途当中啊，大家遇到的大部分的敌人其实都是那种各自为战的，他们之间呢也没有太多配合。那至东的愚人众既然在设定上啊，它是一个高度组织化、军事化的一个势力，那么它应该在战斗当中呢，也应该是有分工配合、互相掩护的。所以在至东版本，我们也尝试让敌人的行为更加的有组织纪律了。一方面呢去增加一些生动性，另外一方面呢也能提供一些有趣的对抗策略。
利用元素反应或者利用单个元素的特性，是原神一直以来非常重要的玩法。在至东的战斗中，大家也可以进一步的利用冰这个元素，让它不只能够触发元素反应，还能够破坏、碎裂，甚至改变战场地形，影响敌人的行动路线。这意味着战斗不只发生在怪物和角色之间。
Okay, let me pause real quick and just say what I think will happen when we reach Snezhnaya. We might get a buff for Shadow. We might finally get some kind of buff for Shadow. Maybe a whole new reaction that functions similar to the lunar reactions in Outcry. We will get like some kind of special reaction that's connected to the cryo reaction. And it will have something to do with like shatter or freeze. Like that would be so nice. Chongyun will be good again. I'm pretty sure that Chongyun has some passive buff related to shatter. But so far, after the game has been released, we rarely get a chance to play around with this shatter mechanics. So like, I'm pretty sure what would happen is that if you froze an enemy and then you break it, like with like claymore or something, then the damage dealt will have like there will be like an extra instance of damage, which is affected by your elemental mastery or something. My understanding of shatter is something like that. It's not like the vaporize reaction or like melt reaction, which is literally like just times 1.5x multiplier to the damage that is supposed to be dealing, or like 2.x multiplier if it's melt. Like you just times 2 the damage that you're supposed to be dealing. Like if it's say like 50,000, if it's actually a melt reaction, then it times 2 it becomes like 100,000, something like that. I'm pretty sure that shatter doesn't work like that. I'm pretty sure that what happens is that you get like a different instant of damage added to the damage that is dealt to the enemy, something like that. If the enemy is frozen, that's the thing. The enemy has to be frozen. So it's like shatter reaction really feels very useless, very pointless. Because a lot of the enemies, especially when you reach like closer to endgame, no, starting from Inazuma, I would say, a lot of enemies cannot be frozen at all, which really sucks, man. Which that also means that the shatter reaction is just sort of irrelevant. So I really wish that they can do something about it. Yeah, make Chongyun great again. Also, another reaction, another something that I've been waiting for is for them to finally boost the physical damage. Because like ever since version 1.0, they introduced superconduct with how it can actually like shred the enemy's defense for physical damage or something. Like, what is that again? They shred the physical resistance of the enemy like 30%, or is it 20%? But yeah, it do a little bit of that physical resistance shredding, and at first it was fine, but now when with like so many versions of the games update getting introduced, physical is become like so pointless that nobody even do them anymore, unless you are like that one dedicated guy that always do the, what is that again, machine gun Goro. I've only ever saw one person who like machine gun Goro everything until they die. Like there's literally only 1 or 2 person who play like that. On other circumstances, I don't think physical damage actually is relevant at all. So like, yeah, please buff Eula already. Poor Eula, man. 1.x character, and like ever since we reached like 2.x, I think she just become like so irrelevant, like nobody even remember about her anymore. That one forgotten character. It's just so sad, man. Alright, anyway, I yapped on for too long. Let's continue.
发生在怪物角色以及整个环境之间。
至东的很多玩法设计啊，会围绕着超越规则这个主题来做。
Surpassing the
一
rules.
方面指的是
I wonder why.
说一些元素反应会在这个版本有全新的演绎啊，他们甚至
Sounds like a foreshadow.
和剧情当中都起到了重要的作用。另一方面呢，也是指我们团队正在探索和超越现在这个原神的可能性。就比如说旅行者，他作为降临者啊，他可以在一个特殊的区域里体验到一套和
Wait, we just got a new outfit in Not Cry like some versions ago, and we are getting another one here in Snezhnaya? Holy shit! Holy shit, I love this. It kind of looks like this outfit is actually themed like with Fatui in mind as the base. Like yeah, it shares a little bit of similar design with the some of those Fatui's those Fatui agents, their outfit, their uniform designs. I wonder if this is actually for us to like infiltrate or something. But the fact that we're getting another new outfit when we reach Snezhnaya, that's actually so neat. I like that. A little bit funny though. Lumin actually has the leg like exposed right around here in like in the in the snowy winter place, like the said to be the coldest place of Hayward or something. Yeah, that's kind of like go cover up, man.
原神原本截然不同的新玩法，那大家可以尽情的想象啊，只有降临者能够。
Wait a second. There are more outfits? Look at the left. Hang on, look at the left. We only get to see no wait, actually they have the marking of BEF. Okay, this is probably just the design sketch. Okay, I'm not sure whether now I'm actually not sure whether the one that we just saw, this one right here, is actually going to be the final one that's that get like get a pass and is currently under development. Oh well, it's still good to know that we are getting a new outfit.
降临者能够做到的事，可能会比当初大家见到在枫丹的那种水下体验还要更加意外吧。
Genshin will soon turn 6 years old.
上线已经是2020年的事情了，那时至今日啊，可能在很多玩家的眼里啊，原神已经是一个老游戏了。那玩游戏一定要赶时髦嘛，要玩最新的嘛，这是人之常情。所以我们在创作更多内容的同时，也会关注如今的玩家喜欢什么东西，就让大家感知到原神其实是在与时俱进的。那早些年呢，我们通过一些简单的天赋设计来反映了角色自身的身份、职业和性格特点。到了诺德卡莱这一年我们让角色们和世界有了更多的这种生态人文性质的互动。而接下来呢，在至东这个版本，我们就会去尝试让一个角色的身份特色在游戏里得到更多的体现。就比如说如果说有一个角色他的职业是比方说歌手那
I like how when he's trying to give example, the first thing that came into his mind is actually a singer. I feel like this is actually a hint. We are getting a singer character very soon. Robin? Could it be Robin? Could it be Ezra Yao? I don't know, but we're getting one very soon, guys.
在原神里面，我们不仅能够观赏到一个歌手的演出，体验到这个歌手他华丽的技能表现，甚至是不是可以通过某种
Oh my god, that reminds me of Wu-Tao rap.
听到他哼唱各种动听的歌曲呢？
我们看到很多玩家非常在意原神的画面和渲染效果的提升，得益
That reminds me so much of the Wu-Tao rap that we got some years ago. Like, I mean, if you actually listen to other versions of dub, it's fine. But if you listen to English specifically, it sounds so bad. Like, there's no rhythmical sense at all when you're listening to that. Like, you have no idea what the fuck they are actually rapping on. Like, it's just so weird. It's not on timing. It's just something. And she called that rap. So like, I don't get it. I still think that was the most cringiest part of the game so far. I really like. I mean, it's not really the voice actor's fault. I believe it's kind of like a miscommunication between the English localization team and the what is that, the other languages teams. Because like, if you listen to like the other languages, especially the Chinese dub, the rap actually sounds so good. Japanese one is also a little bit weird, but like it's still okay because of the way the language works in itself. But English, on the other hand, it just doesn't work very well. So like, yeah, it's too bad, man. I feel like they should actually let the rap, the one who do that rap segment, who tells voice actors to like actually listen to the Chinese dub, and then with that in mind, or at least like let them listen to the music once and then think about how to place the lyric and stuff into the rap. Like, what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't do them justice, man, with the way the voice doesn't match there. A lot of people was kind of joking, joking about how Hu Tao's has a talent for rapping and she should keep that hidden, you know. Feels bad, man, because it really feels like it's not the voice actor's fault, but it's actually just a miscommunication between the localization team. But well, since the event has already passed, you know, so we don't really get to experience the stuff again in the game. So I guess in the end it doesn't really matter much, but still though, it's kind of missed opportunity if you ask me. Anyway, I forgot why we even go all the way to talk about this whole like yapping stuff, but yeah, let's just continue watching.
这些年大家设备的升级换代，未来我们会在新角色身上做重大的视觉升级，在保留原神原有的风格的前提下，让游戏内的角色呈现更加具有高级感。届时大家会有非常明显的视觉感官优化。
Premium
我们做内
visual
部测试的时
quality.
候，有同学就惊呼：“哇，这把我干哪儿了？这还是原神吗？”但是话又说回来了，作为一款卡通渲染风格的游戏，许多光影效果和纹理细节都是由美术同学手动调节甚至手动绘制完成的。如果盲目向写实风格的游戏作品看齐，贸然的对细节加精度，会导致游戏画面显得杂乱，失去视觉焦点。
True. Wow, I can't believe he is actually addressing this point right here. Like, you guys know all those like comparison that happens all this time before with you know, especially with Genshin and Wuwa before. Back then, there's always people going to be like comparing the two characters from these two different games. Like how they looks how Genshin 1 look like shit with the animations and all that stuff. Meanwhile, Wuwa is like gorgeous. Oh, look at all that like leaf physics and shit. Wow, it's so pretty. But they don't even work the same. Like even the whole like the whole game is designed, you know, aesthetically. If you are to like just throw whoever from Wuwa's game, Like you throw the way they looks like exactly the way they look in the original game. You throw that into Genshin, they will feel so out of place, because that's just how to say that, like they just artistical style, the aesthetic itself, they just doesn't match. So like if you want to, like, let's just say if you actually wanted to port one character from Wuwa into Genshin and make them looks like they actually fit in this world, you have to go through some, like, you know, some editing, like the I don't know, to fit the cell shading or whatever. And yeah, it's, I really feel like those comparison is just not fair. Hmm?
也不够温暖和
Anyway
梦幻，破坏沉浸感，而且贸然大幅升级，往往意味着放弃低端乃至中端配置的玩家，其实是不合理的。毕竟我们不能为了一厢情愿的技术追求，不顾大多数玩家的游戏体验。
原神以往的演出和玩法，它大体上都是分开的，那大家只能体验到演出啊有进步，却很难去玩到这个生动的玩法。所以这几年我们一直致力于让游玩和演出的部分融合到一块儿。就比如说5.3版本的这个古斯托特的 BOSS 战，还有月之4版本的这个博士的剧情战，对吧？还有5版本的法家的地脉战。
I forgot that was actually a thing.
在至东的这一年啊，我们会让更多的游戏内容尽可能的就具备上述这几场战斗这种演出般的效果。不仅如此啊，我们还会统一一部分 NPC 和怪物的行为。举例来讲，比如说有些他巡逻的卫兵会加入一些突发的战斗。那有一些被击败的敌人呢，他也有可能解锁隐藏的剧情。在至东啊，旅行者还会获得一种妙妙工具不同于过去比较单一的小道具功能这个工具会赋予旅行者去改造我们环境的能力甚至可以跟其他的旅行者去通过某些方式共享这种改造的效果，就让大家能够按照自己的想法去体验和优化原神的世界。
Oh, like the portable waypoint?
原神的未来啊，不对，这期我是不是看过去年我是不是也在这个问题上想了一下，感觉有点诡异说回正题啊，就是很多人会觉得，就是我玩原神玩到今年，我就是为了看到至东完结但是完结这个词其实很伤感，它意味着就是读者对于作者迄今为止的作品的认可，但是呢，它同时又封印了这个作品未来一切的可能性我们都知道伟大的故事女巫，对吧？野猪公主的作者，西木兰卡的缔造者，小杜林的母亲，魔女
Yeah, that was the whole plot of Durin
她曾经在剧情里说过一句话，叫做每个故事最大的遗憾便是要有一个结局。那对于我，或者说对
Yeah, that was a very great story
而言，我觉得原神它已经不是一个故事了。
Alright, that just reminded me. Oh boy. I'm so sorry guys. Like months ago, like literally on the version where Durin got released, I kind of promised you guys that I'm going to like play through the whole thing and then update my playthrough of the story to the channel on YouTube, right? And I did not manage to find the time to do the editing, and then all those the footage of the gameplay just kind of sit in my storage, my disk space for a little bit too long now. I don't think it's too late, so maybe I'll try to find some time to do a little bit of editing on those and then update it, like upload it on YouTube channel. If I'll try to finish all that in under 1 month. Yeah, the whole Durin story is actually very nice, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, because of the time gate, we like I actually do all of the recording stuff like off stream. Like yeah, scheduling for all that is a little bit too much for me. So Yeah, I'll try to like finish the editing and then upload to the YouTube channel in under the next 1 month. Sorry guys, sorry for that to actually take too long. Yeah, I've been busy like working on like you know, shorts editing and all that stuff instead. Just trying to find some clips to edit already take like too much of my time, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
就原神它其实是生活的一部分，至少我是没有办法想象说这部分生活从我的世界当中被剥离开，所以大家可以放心啊，就我们既不会去强行的给这个故事画上一个莫名其妙的句号，也不会说为了一个很功利的理由啊，强行给它一个给这个篇章去续命。我们觉得旅途是有它的意义的，那过去是，现在是，未来也是。那作为一个产品呢，其实进化同样也是永恒的课题。那为了进化，这几年其实我们一直在积极的去和来自世界各地的游戏设计一线的很多前辈们去交流。我们就发现所有的经典的游戏作品啊，大家其实都有类似的困难。那遇到困难的时候呢，解决的方案也都是事必躬亲。比如说《最终幻想7》重置版，那它的故事内容非常的丰富，所以团队花了非常大的力气，让每一部作品入坑的玩家都可以很快速的理解剧情，能够上手。死亡搁浅2，它的地图比较错综复杂，那其实是小岛秀夫先生他自己一遍一遍的跑自己的游戏地图，然后呢让团队逐个的去把这些地图调整至车辆可行，最终实现了一个玩家用载具的时候，在任何一个地形都可以畅通无阻的行驶的这样一种自然的体验。那有的前辈呢，他为了多平台性能的考量，放弃了使用内存负担非常大的这种商用的扫描素材，就带着自己的团队纯手工去调整很多写实风格的雪山和溪流。那诸如此类的一些例子啊，就是当我们知道在产品进化的这个道路上，我们跟世界顶尖团队的这个路径，其实比较类似的时候，就突然变得比较有信心了。
而从至东开始，原神的进化要开始加速了。这种加速会在未来某些节点兑现，并且与原神提瓦特篇上线时一样，我们为这个行业带来了一些重要的想法参考和思路改变。
They're accelerating the evolution of
给这个世
Genshin.
界带来惊喜。
I wonder what that means.
10年后、20年后，我们仍然有这个能力做到。我们始终相信，一个真正打动人的作品，从来不是靠一时的风潮。原神能走到今天，靠的是一群人日复一日的坚持与创新，和千万旅行者们一路走来的陪伴。IP 之所以能成为 IP， 靠的是高品质的内容设计与长时间的持续产出。在至东，我们将继续秉承这样的理念，把更多激动人心的想象，变成玩家可见、可玩、可感的全新体验。
You know, I really wish that at one point, when the story finally reached a conclusion, at least like for Genshin Impact 1, they will release the whole package as its own game. I mean, there's also the rumor about Genshin Impact 2, but like, they could just move on with like a completely different name. Just call it like the sequel of Genshin Impact and like reinvent the gameplay mechanic or something. Like, yeah, it's there's a lot of way to handle this, but I really wish that if we have finally reached a conclusion for the first part of the story, instead of doing it the way they did with Honkai Impacted, they could have just released the full package as its own game, and then like, you know, proceed with the other live service title, which is the sequel of the game. But yeah, I don't know, man. The way he worded that just now kind of sounds like he doesn't want, like, he kind of doesn't want the Genshins to end, and he also said that they have the ability to keep on producing this kind of stuff in the next like 10 years or 20 years. But does it has to last that long? Like, really, does it has to last that long? I do think that every story needs to come to a conclusion for something new to happen. It's unfortunate, but it's to make place for something new to happen, you know. So like, yeah, I don't know, man. Somehow I'm feeling a little bit sad right now, but well. Anyway, that was the to Snezhnaya and the future. Not gonna lie though, it's it's really just a dev talk. Okay, this is really just a dev talk. They just kind of talk about how they are going to approach Snezhnaya, and they show us a little bit of sneak peek to the place with like the rail with the train, and then we also get the sneak peek of Traveler's new outfit, and then a little bit of their design philosophy and stuff. But that's about it. It's like informative, but not very relevant in terms of what is to come, because like they kind of left it the specific details in vague. But I do think that from what was revealed here, Snezhnaya do looks kind of nice. We're also going to touch about some Fae lore, so like yeah, really looking forward for some a lot of this like lore related contents in the Snezhnaya update. But for now though, yeah, I guess we just wait. There's a lot of wait. This is one issue with the live service games. Too much wait. You just have to keep waiting and waiting and waiting. The good thing is that the update actually still comes, and like in like a consistent schedule, I would say. But you still have to wait. This is why I really wish that at one point when the story actually concluded, they would just release the whole thing as its own package before proceeding to the sequel of it. Like they could still keep the sequel as a live service game. Like just let people start over. It's fine. Like it's fine to start over. Rather than, you know, continuing with things and just like yeah, just let things like just keep going on forever and ever without an end. That's like yeah, you know. All right. Anyway, great video. I like the little dev talk that's in this video right here. So yeah, great one. All right. So with that, we are done with the behind the scene for this to Snezhnaya and the future. The future, I'm not sure whether it's promising or not, but I do think that it would be beautiful. Anyway, today's stream is reaching an end, guys. Yeah, I will be ending the stream very soon. Before we end though, there's still one last thing to find to check, which is the Honkai Impacted version 8.8. What is that? Adrift in the Sea of Data trailer. Yeah, as I mentioned around the start of the stream, not sure why they actually don't do a Hyperion round launch for this for the next version. I'm not sure whether it's because they're trying to change up something with this the way they handle their games, or like it's just not yet released. So we will just have to wait for a few more days before the Hyperion launch is up. But yeah, not sure what's actually going on with Honkai Impacted right now with the designing schedules and all that. But well, we get what we get, okay. So let's watch this Adrift in the Sea of Data trailer for the next version of Honkai Impacted. Right now, Honkai Impacted is currently in the state where you're just kind of chilling. Like not much of event is going on. For most of the things that's happening there, I would say like I was done in like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks ago I think. I've done them, and then now we're just kind of like chilling with like the dailies to like get more crystals and all that. Like there's nothing much to do aside from the usual weekly grinds and stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of curious, like what are they going to do with the next versions? Will they add more content? Will they actually make the time span for the version like shorter? Will they actually like, I don't know. Let's see if they actually mentions any of those. Senna. Sennadia?
これで最後新しい運命を抱きしめてちょっとナハラどこへ行くの何時の長い
Whoa.
この手で終わらせよう処刑の時間だ
Nara. Wait, hang on.
認めない
Is Nara going to be a playable Valkyrie?
行け重装孤児か
Reject Bond.
ブローニャ先生支援は任せてください
Wait, we're getting Bronya? Wait, we are getting Bronya as the next battle suit? Okay, Eugene is... Alright, Eugene is confirmed to be Astro Orb.
連携攻撃
Oh wait, we're getting Bronya next?
レインファイヤー
Oh boy. Kiana is coming back very soon.
たちの勝利です
Ooh, that's a cute...
火力マニア大集合とか変な夢見ちゃった
Hey, who's that? Hang on.
大集合とか変な夢見ちゃった
Who said that? Featured event. Hang on. So we will be getting the main story part 2, chapter 12, with you whom I never known. Okay. It seems like we're finally going to get some review about Sennadia. Like wow, that's the first time I actually heard the way she is referred to in Japanese, and I did not know that the N is not the N is actually not pronounced in this in her name. That's weird. But yeah, we're actually getting a like more story related to Senadina and Layla. All right, looking forward to that. But featured event project sea of data. So we'll be chilling with Yojin in the next version's event. Wait. We will get version login event, Alma guest, Crystal, Astro Op supply. For the first 60 drops, get 2 free drops for every 10 drops. 2 free drops for every 10 drops. What's that supposed to mean? So if you pull in the Astro Op supply, you will get... Hang on. Is it like a... Wait, is this actually a 10 plus 2? So like if you pull for 10 pull, then you will get like 2 extra pulls? How does that work? Like you get 2 free tickets? Or do you actually like do a 10 pulls and then you actually get like 12 in the results screen or something? Yeah, how does that work? Wait, what about Bronya? Hang on, where's Bronya? Wait. Does that mean in the next version we're still not getting Bronya as a playable character? Only Yujin? Okay, I don't get it. There's no mention about Bronya in here. But we do see Bronya showing up in the trailer just now. So like, do we still have to wait or what? Okay, I don't quite get it. Yeah. Oh wait. Wait, no. This one is a featured event that actually give you the Bronya outfit. Wait, hang on. Wait. Does that mean we are actually not getting a new battle suit, but just the Silver Wing and what is that? Silver Wing next? Getting a new weapon? Wait, are we actually getting a new weapon instead of new battle suit? Oh, I see. Okay, I think I might have misunderstood. Okay, we are probably not getting a new character in this next version. Instead, we're only getting a new weapon for Bronya, the big Bronya that already existed in the game. I guess that's fine. But why is there no mention about the weapon as well? Or did I miss it? They didn't even show us the weapon. Huh? Okay, that is so weird. Okay, that is so weird. I mean, I do like what they show with how the story looks like, and also how Bronya is also getting a new playstyle probably. But they didn't really mention the what we are actually getting here with the weapons or whatnot. We will be getting Yurien as a Astro Op. We'll be getting a new featured event. But there's no mention about the new weapon, so like what's going on here? Okay, this trailer, I'm not sure whether they miss out on the weapons or they feel like there's no need to include it. Or it's actually not weapon, like you just need to have the full set, and Bronya will be able to like trigger the what's that, the astral ring system and stuff. Yeah, I don't quite understand this. But one thing for certain is that this feels like another short one. Yeah, I don't think this version is going to last for too long. My guess is that it's probably going to last for like about 30 or 40 days, and then we're going to move on to the next version, which could potentially be like 9.1 or 8.9. I don't think they will go for 8.9, but instead they will just move on straight to like 9.9.0 instead. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, great trailer. I really like the animations and the way they preview the story. Not bad. Though I do wish that they clarify a little bit more with the stuff that we are getting in the next version, because I'm really a little bit confused. So we are actually not getting a new battle suit for Bronya, but instead just letting Bronya like join the part 2 cast by giving her like a new weapons or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit vague on this one, so maybe Twitter have some information on this. Okay, hang on. Let me just check real quick. Honkai impacted. Uh, can we just view the image somehow? New Astro Op. Okay. Yeah, I think it's actually a new weapon. New Divine Key and Stigmata. Yeah, we are actually now getting a new Bronya, but instead just a new weapon. A new weapon. Alright, what else is here? Featured event. Project Sea of Data. This is Crisis. Okay. It sounds like it's going to be like a chill event where you get to hang out with Yujin or something. Probably a fun one. Event gameplay. Why is the UI actually feel so familiar? Like I have seen a very similar interface somewhere before, like from Azulin. Yeah. During like one or two of the Azulin events that I had before back then, the events map they looks kind of similar to this. That's weird. Don't quite understand though. Island building. So you need to build island. This is like a management sim. Okay then. We can get emblem. We can get the new skin for Bronya, the big Bronya. Damn, they really trick us. Okay. Yeah, I feel I got lied to, but not in the bad way. At least we're actually getting a new outfit for Bronya, which is actually very nice. It's just that I legit thought that we are getting a new Bronya in part 2. So, ha, the feeling of getting lied to. I feel like I just got slapped in the face. Damn. But yeah, I don't like the outfit though. It does looks very nice on her. And what else do we have here? Main story chapter. Okay, we will play through the main story chapter when it's finally dropped in the game. I'm pretty sure it's still going to take some time until it's like released inside of the game. Like usually you have to wait for like 1 or 2 weeks after the release of the version. So yeah, we can be chill about that. Oh, new location. We have the new Tifeng area. Dawnshade District. Oh. Wait, new boss? Wait, for a moment I actually thought that Nara is going to be a new playable agent. But she exists as a boss? Why did they cast themselves into ruin, into beloved hatred, into cathartic gloom, into lucid decay? Subject of permanence is willing to place time upon the scales, all for a fleeting stillness that should never have existed. Say a moment right here by my side. Oh, it's kind of sound like some kind of argument happened and then she's trying to prevent us or like maybe even test us. In the end we couldn't avoid this fight, but Nara, she doesn't seem quite like herself right now. What does that mean? Something's happening to Nara in the next chapter? Alright, cool. New boss, huh? And what is this? Bonus event? First light before dawn. During 8.8, complete 4 out of 5 designated missions on the event panel to claim. Oh, you can get Senadina for free? Wait, you can get Senadina for free in the next version? Just by playing the next version? Damn! Can we get the weapon as well though? I still need a weapon. Limited time event. Reach top up milestone. Oh, okay. Top up event for those who wants to top up, I guess. Somehow, you know, I feel like this next version for Honkai Impactor feels like not exactly filler. I mean, if you're looking at the story chapter, it feels like there are some important stuff going on with the lore of the story. But in terms of events and the rest of the other things, yeah, nothing much is actually going on. So it kind of feels more like a little bit filler-ish. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a long version update. Like after this next version, you can actually like chill out for a little bit with the pulling and stuff. Unless you want to get the new weapon for Bronya. They didn't even mention about rerun. So wait, hang on a second. Rerun. Have they ever mentioned about rerun back in the previous versions Hyperion Lounge? I don't think they did. Okay, for the reruns, we just have to wait and see, I guess. But it's kind of interesting that we are getting a free Senadina in the next version. I wonder why. Oh well. I guess that's everything for the next Honkai Impacted version update. Yeah, nothing much is going on. It feels a little bit dry, but I guess it's also a chance for you to save up your crystal for the upcoming versions, which I don't know who will be coming in the next version, but it could be the new Zeely if she ever get a chance to show up in the next story. If not, then maybe Nara. Maybe Nara will actually be playable in the next version after we're done with this boss fight in 8.8. I mean, playable after 8.8. Who knows? There's a lot of things that might happen. We'll wait and see for now. But damn, filler, huh? So should we actually pause or should we not? Now that's the big question. I might try to pull a little bit for the Astral Orb for Yurin. I want to get Yurin. Just because. Unless one day she will actually be a playable unit, then it's best to save up for that time, but I kinda doubt she will be playable. I mean, as a Valkyrie, as a battle suit. So, yeah. Yeah, for now, we just wait, I guess. Oh, alright. Anyway, that's it for today's stream, I guess. Yeah, we watch a bunch of all these Hoyoverse related videos, and yeah, let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments or on YouTube here or something. Zenless Zones seems like we're going to get not too dry. Like it actually looks pretty interesting, especially like I'm especially looking forward for the Bamboo update. Okay, hang on, let me just change this place real quick. Okay, so yeah, before we end, let's just talk here. So yeah, with the Zenless Zone next coming update, the story looks very interesting. Something is about to happen, which will also reveal like that I forgot about the name, but I'm guessing that it might actually have something to do with the stando that is mentioned in like 3.0. So yeah, let's see how the story is going to unfold for Xander Zone. And then there's also the Bamboo event. Really look forward to that Bamboo event. And of course, we're going to talk about Promia and Bailey. I really like the way Promia is designed there. Like all this time, her cape is actually a weapon. Like what the fuck? Like who would think that she has been wearing such a dangerous cape all this time? Holy shit, man. And then the design motif actually has something to do with the moon. I wonder, man. I wonder, does that mean that we are finally going to start touching a little bit about the lore of the moon of Xander Zone Zero? Because like, I've been waiting this whole time, alright, for them to finally touch on the moon. Ever since the beginning, there's a lot of instances where they actually show us a shot where the moon is there during the animation cutscene. But then, they only show us the moon is like on the sky, corrupted. But nobody ever talk about that at all inside of the game. Like, it's too suspicious. Too suspicious that nobody ever talk about that. Like, it's some kind of common knowledge. And hopefully someday soon, in like version 3.x, we will get like some kind of reveal about the moon of Zenless Zone Zero, and maybe Promea has something to do with the moon. Like, I don't know, but it would be neat if she actually has something to do with it, you know. And then Billy with that design, I wonder if his upgrade actually got the inspiration from that gang leader that we kind of fought with last time. Right, now I remember his name. It was Pompey, right? Pompey, that leader that at almost the end of the race, like, turned into ethereal, and we had to fight with him, stuff like that. That's I feel like the way he moved just now, that was showcased, really seems like there's a lot of like inspiration came from Pompey's moveset, and then the way he kind of parry with the bike reminds me of DMC5. So like, yeah, clearly there might be some reference around there. DMC5 is the one and only games that I know so far that actually has some, like, you know, the main protagonist like using, like, wielding a bike. Like, you have seen a bunch of like weird stuff getting wielded as a weapon. There's yo-yo, there's like some random like fish stick, some random poles, like whatever it is though. It's not a bike, it's never a bike. Until DMC5. And then Malvika also do the same, and now Billy is also doing the same. Really like that, man. And also the part where he has this like exhaust looking thing on his like left arm. I think it actually transformed into a gun if you actually perform his ult. I think that actually shows at one point in the cutscene just now. But yeah, that in itself also looks very cool. The coolest part about it, I feel like, is the way it actually blends so well with his design. It's yeah, Billy rocks with this new design. I really love his design. But yeah, anyway, and then we also watched the Genshin like behind the scene. It's okay, I guess. It's just a dev talk about how they are approaching with Snezhnaya design and stuff. We got a review of potentially a new traveler outfit, and there's also Snezhnaya with the train and also some like design philosophy and stuff. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, I do like I do like this kind of dev talk where they like, you know, discuss about how they're approaching with the way the games are designed and stuff. But yeah, that's just a me thing. So like, yeah, let me know if you guys enjoy the video. Honkai Impact Third, on the other hand, though, the information that was revealed is really not too much, so I don't really know the full details just yet. But the patch do looks a little bit dry. Not much of review about the gameplay for the featured event. The main story is it looked interesting, alright. Like we will get a little bit more of a Senadina and Layla's moment again. So yeah, maybe they are going to reveal some more mystery that's still left unexplained in the story so far. So yeah, again, looking forward to the story. The featured event, on the other hand, though, I think the story is probably just fine. Like, you're just probably going to be like spending time with like chilling out with Yujin, and that's all. Wait, I just realized that for the past few versions, including these the current one that's live right now, which is 8.7, the events has been revolving around Kiana and Alicia. Like, you know, the on that other side of the universe, like the side that doesn't has anything to do with the part 2 cast too much. And suddenly we're getting a featured event that talks about the Dream Seeker again. I wonder if after 8.8 we're going to get like a event that actually combines these two. Like part 1 cast and part 2 cast actually meet in that other universe, and finally, like, you know, going through with like doing something else in the event. I wonder if I'm actually making sense here. But yeah, I would love to see an event where the part 1 and part 2 cast like finally meet up and like do something together. That would like, no matter how significant the lore behind that event is going to be, I think it would be just nice to see the two different generations like, you know, interact with each other. Oh yeah, one thing that I think that is very nice for the next version is the Snezhnaya. Like, you can get a free Snezhnaya as long as you complete some missions. But yeah, aside from those, there's also the new outfit for Bronya next, the Silver Wing next, battle suit to be precise. And there's also the weapon, a new weapon for her, including the Stigmata set. So she can now be used in the part 2's Astro Odd system, which is very nice. But I feel scammed. I legit thought we were going to get a new battle suit, but it turns out just like a new weapon and also a new Stigmata set. So yeah, it does feels a little bit like disappointing. But it also means you can save up for the crystal if you want to. So yeah, I guess that's fine. The top up event is not really of my concern, but yeah, to be honest, if you actually did top up in this next version, I feel like you should still save up those crystals that you get from topping up in 8.8, and then like do the pulls after 8.8 in like, I don't know, 8.9 or like 9.0. But yeah, it feels a little bit lackluster, a little bit dry, but the stories and the events, I'm looking forward to it. Well, that's my whole review on the what we just watched this whole stream. Like, yeah, let me know what you guys think about all of this. If you only play any of this game, like, yeah, whatever, just comment something. Alright, with that, I think I have yapped on for a little bit too long, so yeah, I'm going to be ending the stream here. We're going to play some Star Rails tomorrow, so I will try to rest up for, you know, probably a very long story ahead. I just hope that story is not going to be too long. But well, yeah, let's play some Star Rail tomorrow. Until then, you guys also make sure to rest up well, and yeah, I'll be seeing you guys again in the next one. Otsukawa, guys. What am I discussing? The game, literally what we just watched this whole time. But yeah, it just does this. I'm just does discuss. Discuss. Why do discuss and discuss actually sound so similar? But yeah, I'm done discussing all of that. If you're curious about what I'm thinking, just look back, I guess. But what am I yapping about? The usual random stuff. You miss it all? Yeah, you miss it all. It's okay. The VOD is going to be up. It's only 2 hours. Yeah, no big deals, you know. Just watch the whole thing. But yeah, just as usual, my yapping is always just me yapping into the air. So yeah, one day I wish you guys actually join into the conversation too. I'll make you guys join somehow. One day I'll make you all talk to me like relevant to the stream topic. One day I will make that happen. Well, since it's not happening right now, yeah, I'm just going to call it here and chill, I guess. If you're curious about what I've yapped throughout this whole time, then just rewatch the VOD or something. Anyway, Sorry, sensei. Since when I'm your sensei? Nah, I'm no one sensei. If I am your sensei, then I'm going to be that like well, what do they call that? Hanmen Kyoshi. You guys know Hanmen Kyoshi? Like the reverse teacher, inverse teacher, whatever you call that in English. Like that one teacher that you should never learn anything from. Like if the teacher tell you to do A, you should definitely do B. That yeah, I think I'm that sensei. But yeah, if you want to call me sensei, even with all of that in mind, then yeah, sure, go ahead. I wish I can be a sensei though, to teach you guys about how to cope in life. Yeah, I think I do cope well with life, so maybe from the way I'm living my life, you guys can learn a thing or two. Like if you can, if you feel that you can learn something from my streams, then yeah, go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and follows the channel. I guess. Yeah, your support matters. I think. Oh man, I like the confidence to say anything. You know, at this point, I have been like how to say, I don't really know what to do anymore with the channel so far. Cause if you have been like dropping by my streams, or like even watching my shorts, like those silly edited shorts all these times, you probably noticed that I don't really have a direction for my contents. So like, yeah, I don't know, guys. If you're watching this part right now, comment down below in the under the YouTube box here. Like, just comment down below. Like, tell me, what do you guys think that you what do you guys expect from me? If you actually follow my channel, if you actually subscribe to my channel, what do you actually expect from me in terms of contents? Like, what do you wish to see me do more often? Like gaming, yapping, like karaoke or something? Oh boy, the last time I said that I wanted to do a karaoke stream, I feel like that was from like 1 year ago. I said I wanted to do more often, but I never did. But like, yeah, I don't really feel like it as well. I'm very out to date when it comes to the I'm very outdated when it comes to the, like, you know, the trend in like music and all that. Yeah, I'm not really like I'm not really all into those like, you know, catching up with trends and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, man. Do you guys want me to catch up with trend or something? Yeah, let me know down in the comments below or something. I mean, I don't really catch on trends. The most obvious reason is that I'm broke. I don't have the money. If you want to catch up with trends, the viral things that's going on the internet, you need to have money. I hate money, man. Whoever invented money, fuck you. I still hate you, and I will always hate you. God damn it, man. Why invent economy? It's so stupid. You invent economy, and now the rich people hoard all that money, and then we broke people suffer at the age of the world. It sucks, man. Why not make the economy like equal for everyone? Everyone get the same amount of money. Everyone get to spend and like purchase the same things. Yeah. Where's the equality in all of this, huh? So stupid, this system. It's okay. Not necessarily to go a straight path, just do whatever my heart say. So like, I can be gay, I can be less too. I mean, I thought I always have been. Man or woman, I love them all. So like, yeah. Do you guys think that I was straight? Too bad. I don't really have a gender, so yeah. I'm very flexible, okay? if you wish me to be gay, I'm gay. If you wish me to be lesbian, I'm les. If you wish for me to be like a straight, then yeah, whatever it is, man. So yeah, Rule 34, I'm waiting. I dare you to make a Rule 34 of me, guys. Anyone here is capable of doing so, do it. For all I care, I dare you. You can draw me with PP, you can draw me without PP, you can draw a gender band version of me, you can draw me without boobs, whatever it is, I'll take it, man. If one day I ever enter Rule 34, you know, I feel like that means that I have been successful with my VTuber career. Cause like, yeah, if you exist on the internet, you know, and people actually know about you, then Rule 34 should exist. The fact that I still don't have a Rule 34, that means that I still haven't, like, you know, exist. I don't really have my existence, like, you know, known to the world yet on the internet. So like, yeah, that kind of sucks, man. My Rule 34 when, guys? My Rule 34 when? Come on, I challenge you to a dude in like my Rule 34 creation. The reward is I don't know, the reward is your creation, I guess. Why, you think I'm going to reward you with something? The most I can give you is this, I guess. This is the most I can give you, guys. By the way though, let me just be clear about this as well, since we kind of like joke about all this like Rule 34 and stuff. I don't really mind if you guys actually want to, like, you know, draw like this that kind of stuff for me, but like just don't come into my stream and tell me that you want to goon me and stuff like that. Yeah, that is a different story. Like I do remember seeing some strange like first chatters that come into the stream. I think that happened on Kick before. Like they come on that, like those first timer, like they drop into the stream and then the first thing they say is like kind of feels like copy pasted words that say something that goes along the line of like you're hot, I'm coming, or stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know, man, those feels very copy pasted, but sometimes it does happen. But it's been long since I last see any message even like showing up on Kick. Just now there was some random people asking collab, but like I just straight up ignore. And now I'm mentioning it right now because like, yeah, since we're kind of on the topic. Whenever I see people like, you know, show up on stream, random strangers that I do not know a thing about, randomly come to my stream and ask me for collab, that's a red flag to me. Relationship has to be built over time. If you come straight to my stream without knowing me, and you didn't even try to get close to me, the first thing you do is you ask me like for collabs and shit, then yeah, that's a red flag. You're a bot. I'm not talking about you, okay, bot plays. Yeah, well, why you name bot plays? Now I can't refer to you as bot. Should I just call you plays? What's this? Don't go for any Rule 34 anymore, you busy guy. I mean, you don't need to go to Rule 34. You can just create Rule 34 without accessing the place, you know? Like, did you know that even on Twitter or like TikTok even, there's a bunch of like this kind of contents? Like, you don't need to go to Rule 34 for Rule 34 related stuff. Even just on Twitter or like literally any social platforms, really. You just need to try and find. I mean, yeah, you said that you're a busy person, you don't look for this kind of stuff anymore. But like, if you actually wish for it, you can literally find them anywhere. That's how dangerous internet is. I wonder why, man. I wonder why. Especially on TikTok. It just doesn't make sense to me. Cause like, last time I made a short where it's a bunch of Eula moaning sound. And when it got posted, it immediately got like community guideline violation. Like, yeah, the video is not viewed by anyone at all on TikTok because it's not shown anywhere. But I still remember the first time I boot up TikTok, the first thing that I was shown is actually someone flashing his penis. So yeah, this world is so unfair, man. This world is so unfair. As long as you pay for it, you know, you can even promote a video of you flashing your penis. I don't get it, man. See, whoever invented money, whoever invented all this, like, you know, economy and shit, fuck you, man. I hate you. You make this world even more unfair now. The rich just win more, and the broke just stay broke forever. It sucks, man. I hate you all, man. Sure, call you whatever you want, whatever I want. Alright, I'll call you Place. No, I'll try to call you as Bot Place. But like, sometimes if I forget about it, I'll try to avoid the bot. Cause like, I know you're not a bot. Yeah. Ugh, thanks for not being a bot. But why do you name yourself Bot? Yeah, this is for you actually staying here. You're clean now. Not anymore. Try to clean up all this saliva. Okay, like, enough of all this retarded shit. Okay. I do, as I mentioned just now, I do want to end the stream early so that I can rest up for the next stream. So, yeah. As much as I don't like it, I think I'm going to end the stream right here. We kind of yap on about stuff that's not related to what we just watched. But, yeah. All in all, I do think that I had a lot of fun here. So, yeah. Thank you guys for listening in. And thanks Bob Plays for being here. And who was that again? Someone was here just now on Twitch. Mr. Murphy Law. Yeah, it's been a while since you last show up, but yeah, welcome back. And for some of you guys who are watching through the bot, yeah, welcome back, I guess. And I hope you enjoyed this stream, enjoyed the VOD, and yeah, I'm going to be seeing you guys again in the next stream. So the next stream we will be playing Honkai Star Rail, as I mentioned just now. We will be going through the entirety of the new story that got added in the new version, which is 4.2, I think. I don't remember what they call it again, but basically the Silver Wolf update and all that stuff. Oh, by the way, we will also be pulling for Silver Wolf, so yeah, drop by if you're curious about the pool result, I guess. We'll be doing the pool after we are done with the story, so yeah, look forward to it. Anyway, that's it for today lah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Otsukawa, I'll see you guys again in the next one. Good night, guys. Rest well, and I hope you have a good weekend. And yeah, see you guys again soon. All right, peace. Stop it, you're blushing. Yeah, blush more, and like, yeah, stay here, get parasocial. No, don't actually get parasocial. Parasocial relationship is bad. I don't want that kind of parasocial, like one-sided relationship with you guys. So yeah. If you want to be here, just make sure that you don't love me to the point that you kind of like, you know, want to do all that like bad stuff like stalking and all that shit. Like, yeah, we don't welcome that here. I'm not here to be your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. I'm here to be an entertainer, to play games and entertain you guys and make you guys relax. Okay, but I'm not here to be your girlfriend, boyfriend, your wife, your husband. Even though you can have that in your head canon, but like, just okay, just develop, just remember that I'm fictional. Just just remember that I'm a fictional character. I'm not real. So I'm going to fade out. Goodbye. Hang on. Can I actually fade out? I think I can. Wait, hang on a second. Let me try to fade out. Hang on. Oh my god, it's been too long since I last played around with all this the OBS filter setting. How do you use this again? Wait, remove? Oh. Oh, okay. Color key? Render, delay, move. Wow, what's all of this thing? Chroma key. Hang on, what's a chroma key? Crop path. Spot filter. What the heck is a spot filter? Color correction. Like this. I'm fading, guys. I'm fading. Wow, I can actually fade away. Alright, yeah. I'm going to fade out now. So thank you guys so much again for watching. I'll fade into nothingness. Meanwhile, I hope you guys have a good have fun with your life, and happy gaming since it's weekend and all, you know. Yeah, don't be stressed. Play something, and hopefully the game doesn't make you stressed as well. And I'll be seeing you guys again soon. Okay, bye. Good night, guys. Enjoy your dinner, your breakfast, your lunch, your brunch, your I don't know, your supper, your toilet section, your shower, your games, your whatever. And yeah, basically just enjoy everything. See you guys soon.